Hey, how's it going, guys? Chalconeer here with you today, back with another episode of our Catherine de Medici France game. Jumping into an episode that will give us plenty of answers that we have been seeking. One of those being, can we complete the Forbidden City? And before we jump in, I do have a little bit of a confession. I actually did try and record this episode already. But got interrupted because of certain noise that we had around me, and then on top of that, certain event happened that made me try and work around it, but I realized I wasn't too deep into it, so I think I'll just load back and restart this episode. But to summarize where we left off, we have been working on building quite a few wonders here in our empire. The biggest one is Forbidden City, which we chopped out using Magnus and the Builder to remove 2 woods to increase our production, because we got intel, and we're still not sure where that intel went, why we lost vision of the production of these cities. But towards the end of the last episode, we had vision as to what Korea was doing, what India was doing, what Scotland was doing, although I'm pretty sure we can gain Scotland's back, no problem. But we did see that Gandhi was in the lead for building Forbidden City, and before we lost the vision, we were a turn ahead of him on finishing this the construction of the wonder. However, in my attempt where I just kind of reloaded and came back in, he actually did complete it before us. So up to you to decide if you consider that cheating in a deal breaker for you. I just think that if I am to take this game in the direction I want it to, this is something that I can play around and adjust to. So I will, in a second here, probably load or buy a builder and try and do one more chop on. This builder's too far away. I will try and basically chop out the Forbidden City with one more chop. So, yeah, we will try and secure that. Of course, we have chops to do in Bordeaux, and then Mausoleum and Kilwakisawani are being worked on. So, the other thing we need to remember in this episode is that we were in the middle of sending aid to Japan, but I actually will not send my gold right now because we need to buy the builder to do one more chop. So yeah, if me loading back, I mean, I'm not showing you the original thing I did, but I'm just keeping it transparent here that I did try and record this episode already previously, but I was only about 5 minutes in. I had to take a really long break because there was a lot of noise around me, so I just had to pause, and then on top of that, Forbidden City got built. So I just decided, okay, I can go back 2 turns, 3 turns, and just start this over. And so yeah, we are finally starting to see our numbers go in a good direction. We're still a lot of work to do, but slowly but surely this game should start to look better for us. Now, the only woods I have to chop is these ones, so I need to buy the builder right now, or maybe I might have to load back another turn. Or just accept I can't get it, but I used 2 chops for this, and I really, if there's anything I can do, I would like to do it. I don't think I have the time to chop it. Okay, I know that we literally just started the episode, but I'm gonna pause to try something out, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I actually went back one turn previous, um, and bought a builder here in Wuhan to see if I can come and chop the woods in time to complete it. Also, I think the reason I lost vision of what, well, at the very least, India was doing is because we didn't have a trade route to them. So I sent a trade route from La Rochelle to Delhi. I think originally at the end of the previous episode, we sent it to something like Ayutthaya or Yerevan. I don't remember. So yeah, we can actually see now he finishes in 7 turns. And again, we are ahead, but according to how I played before, we were not able to secure it. He got it first. So I have a builder now. He will be able to move on to the woods next turn. The thing is that we first have to remove the improvement and then chop. So I don't actually know if we will have the time to get it, but we are able to see what he's doing anyway. So everything else is the same. The only difference is that I actually negotiated with Japan. Well, he proposed a deal and I took it for open borders, and the reason for that is that I have this scout who's gonna come and look at try to give us vision of Japanese lands, just so we can see what everyone's doing. Let me move the pins. You are just investigating my coasts. Any other major thing? Not that I can recall. We're gonna do Merchant Republic now, so we can get our government. We do have an envoy. I can gain Ayutthaya back. And I think I will. Give us the vision, plus the extra culture when we finish buildings is nice. Not that we're actually building any building anywhere. Now one thing is that I did not give the extra money, so we are still behind on this, but I should be able to fix that in a bit. Right, I think that I did know that that happened before. Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure before we caught that spy in Toulouse, so alright, next turn we'll be able to chop. Just gained vision of the last bit of Korean land. He's at 6, we're at 4. And then I think he got it. So maybe there is nothing I can do. We'll see here in a sec. Really annoying because it just means that we are still not at the point where we can get the things we need. Oh, does he have, yeah, he does. He has, Hermetic Society. Alright, let's see. Five. So he doesn't finish it. Oh, I think, oh no, I think it's this turn he finishes it. But we can chop this now. God, do I need to go 1 turn further back? Yeah, keeping our eye on this. Boy. Yeah, I think it's actually after this turn is when he got it on the one I decided to just redo it. We got the boost for chemistry. and we have to escape. I actually didn't have to escape when I did this the first go, but this is as far as I got, because after this turn I'm pretty sure Gandhi just gets Forbidden City. What does he do though? I guess he chops something. Yeah. Oh yeah, he chops that hill. Okay.
I saw a bank that said 20.
Oh, hey guys, what? Wait, we're still working on Forbidden City? Wait, how could we be doing that when India just built it? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Alright. So we got the Forbidden City, but to be serious with you, just kind of to stop with the act here for a second, if this does genuinely feel like cheating to you, where I go back, reload, and do what I know needs to happen in order to make sure of it, then I understand. I'm not going to tell you like whether like it is or isn't. All I will tell you is that it's not something to me that really... like I don't do this and feel like I am gaining, like cheating in a sense. Like, sure, I went back knowing the information I did and changed my game around that, but usually, unless it's like a major thing where, like, you know, I could have built Forbidden City like ages ago and just didn't, then I would be more reliant to like say like, no, I'm not even gonna bother trying. But because it's like literally by like a turn or two, then like, and it's just a game that, I mean, for Christ's sake, like this is a game where somebody just straight up bought a great profit, that being Scotland, and does not have a single holy site to use it in, for like literally zero reason to buy it, other than just to make sure that he can get it. So, and like something like that, like I feel like it's perfectly fine for me to do something like this. It's up to you how you feel about it. I personally have no issue with it. I need this game to start giving me something to work with here, and getting Forbidden City is something I feel that is practically required. Now, on that note, we are trying to build Potala Palace, and we do know that Korea is building it, and last time I saw, they had 22 turns remaining before they complete it. We are going to chop now, which will bring it down to 38. And there's another chop for us here. It's going to be pretty tight with whether we can get it or not, but we do have a few chops we can do here in Bordeaux. So I feel rather optimistic. That is, unless Japan is almost finished it or something. Interestingly, after reloading, we do not have the same offer from Japan, so we do not have the open borders. I will actually try and get that. Okay, so he will still give me a deal. So we'll do that, have mutual open borders. This scout is making his way. Besides that, everything pretty much stuck. I stuck to doing the exact same thing I did, just getting this builder, make sure we can chop out Forbidden City. So that is done. We need to build a market, we need to build a university, and we need to... Actually, we can buy a market. So there's that. We have banks unlocked in 1 turn. I will take the time to build a builder now that Liang is established here. And we will have time to put in the extra builder charges policy. I think it's called a serfdom. Amboise, we still want to put in the industrial zone. So yeah, I did reload back a bit from where we had turn. So we started this episode on turn 191. I went back to turn 189, I believe. Bought the builder, had enough time to chop this out, because otherwise Gandhi was going to chop this forest tile and secure the Forbidden City. We were going to beat him, man. He just chose to cheat, so I cheated him in return. Okay. Oh, this does give us a wildcard policy, so we can actually put serfdom in now if I want. But what I will do is I put Machiavellianism. We need to start getting our spies online. Our spy actually got the mission without having to leave, so which was to be fair, was actually the original thing he did. Once I reloaded, he had to escape, but this time he just succeeded with no failure. Now we did have different promotions available last time. I could take linguist, make this a speedy spy. Alban. We have the builder coming home. We have all these guys. We did still lose vision of Korea's cities, what they're building. But alright, Forbidden City secured. Feeling happy about that. Not the most important wonder for us this game, but definitely a crucial one that helps a lot. So glad I could get it. Huh?
If you're the bank 100.
Hold on. Sorry. Gandhi wants to know everything about everyone through friendship, open borders, delegation, embassies. It's not like civilization, don't share information. Ah, so you're telling me the man who has, or woman who has, like the most open relations, it doesn't fit your agenda? Okay, buddy. Let's be friends. Oh, we have embassies now. We were doing cultural alliance with you. You will give me money. Can I have wine? I have France. I should have wine. I'll give you 1 gold. Portugal. Declare friendship. And we were doing military with you. And then Korea we were doing science, or research rather. Nice. I will send you an embassy. I will send you an embassy. I will send you an embassy. I will send... We don't have money. Okay, so we got 3 embassies out. Nice favor per turn. We like to see that. This does reduce our production overall here, but I can actually come and improve this to a mine. We want to come chop this. Dog be barking. I guess people have returned, so there might be some noise coming up again. Oh yeah, I guess because my first attempt does not exist. Yeah, there are people around where I'm recording, so there might be noises heard. So part of the reason that I decided to restart the episode was because there was just a lot of noise that I had to pause. I couldn't record, so I figured I might as well just restart. If it comes to that, I will put in pauses throughout the video. So. Alrighty. We could steal this. We can also just keep going for tech boosts. I will go for the tech boost because this also has a higher chance of working. So while I can, I will. That is Chichen Itza. We lost Kumasi. Kamai spy was caught. Steal tech boost. What tech do I have that you don't? And build the mine here. This is Ruin's tile, I hope. Yes. Yeah, I do hear the noise right now, so if it does become too much, I will put a pause in the video. I won't end the episode, but I will put a pause. Anything else for you to scout out? We pretty much have seen this entire continent. I guess I could come up to the north. So let's make our way through Indian land to do that. Privateer. Okay, I will end this turn and then I'll put a pause in the video because I would like a little bit less noise around. Well, that's if I hear that it's still bad. If it gets better, then I'll keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pause once this turn loads. Oh, we can see Korean production again. Oh god, she's 14 turns away. I'm gonna put a pause right now, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, noise seems to have died down a little, so we're gonna continue here. We did discover Niter now, and we have Niter in, well, out of reach of Paris, but it will work in this city that we settle. I can do a decent industrial zone there. Okay, let's hide the pins again. There will be just sudden pauses if I sense that the noise is too loud. Okay, if we have a lick of hope of getting Oxford, let's go ahead and unlock the tech. I need to send more gold to this man. Canada's being really annoying about this. It's a good thing I make 200 a turn, so I can keep supplying him with that. Okay, one more charge. I'll go ahead and improve the stone in Paris. Kill wall will finish in 6 turns. Alright, come over here. Yeah, there's still some noise, but it shouldn't be really bad. I'll pause if it is bad. 14 turns on Potala Palace. This is assuming she's leading. There is a high chance she's not. That's every time it gives me a scare. Scotland is building Alhambra. Okay, we have a new government, but I just want to check here. I think we lost more population than they did. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quickly. Alright, we're gonna keep going. So we want to make our way. Well, we want to make our way to Statue of Liberty. That is something we need to be prepared for, so let's go ahead and do humanism. This does unlock a chateau. I have not planned any location for a chateau, but I definitely need to build at least one. Rhymes finished the harbor, which culture bombed. Much longer is that culture bomb lasting for? 22 more turns. So we will get... well, if this industrial zone can finish before that, we will actually culture bomb this tile, which would be nice. Also, he removed the stone here and built the farm. Okay, sure. Yeah, I hear the yelling. I hope that it turns down a bit, otherwise I will put another pause. We're waiting to hit population 4 so we can build a campus Let's go for the probably granary or monument. Either one will finish right on time. So I'll do a monument. And then you went to Ayutthaya, I think. The city-states are giving more gold, but I think for intel purposes, I might send this to Korea. Jeju gives pretty good gold, so. Oh my god, she's building Big Ben. Aww. I'm nowhere near getting that. Okay, Big Ben is one that I'm not super sold on. Like, if I can't get it, so be it, but. Switch to Merchant Republic. Machiavellism in here. I could do Whistlebanken. I am trading with quite a few allies. Autocratic Legacy. I mean, we do want to ramp up some of our culture and science, so Gothic architecture. I'll do Whistlebanken. And then is there... I mean, I'm not getting a great scientist. I just, like, I'm not keeping up with the others, and I won't be able to. We might get this great merchant. So you here. I think I will put Trade Confederation in for a moment. And then maybe Autocratic Legacy. Just for the increase in the culture and science. Although Whistlebanken would be... Oh, it increases our alliance level, so actually I will put in Whistlebanken, because we want to keep improving our alliance levels. Okay, I'm going to pause for a sec. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Builder's almost home. Settler, not quite. Yeah, you just go on your own. Okay, we have a privateer. Are there any tribal villages on the coast anywhere that have not been snagged? I feel like there was. It's probably gone. Okay, let's just go around. Right, you come here. You continue exploring the Khmer coast. How is she doing? She has 9 turns remaining. I have a builder. I could send him to chop. I don't know if I have time though. This one might be a little hopeless. How many? She has 9 turns left. How much does this help? Oh, it only takes 7 turns off. How is this going? I need to send the money now. Not to you. To you, make deal. I'll send 300 just in case. Yeah, that puts me at 940, so we'll see how that goes. How fast do you get here? 4 turns. Let's try it. We'll see. I'm skeptical. This technically is a more important wonder than Forbidden City, but I can't do this for all the things. Builder is done. I think I will, instead of buying the university, I'm just gonna build it. Save my money for other things. Okay, we've passed Gandhi in science, but I mean, we are catching up here. Although I think a bunch of people's science kind of went down. Culture's insane. Okay, Alban has to run away. No. Oh, okay, no, he evaded capture. Didn't succeed, but evaded capture. We'll send you back there. I'm perfectly fine sitting in Scotland with that spy. Oh, come on, man, really? I think that's the second time he said that to me now. Uh, 8 turns remaining. 1 turn, we are ahead. Are we? I mean, I'm just gonna bank on being able to get that. We can chop this wood. I don't know why I did that. Let's go down here. Hyderabad. It's 17 population, and he just settled Mumbai. Come improve cattle, I guess. I also should improve second turtle. Alliance is done with Canada. Let's redo that. We can't trade with him. Yeah, we can't see his land, so... "21 turns to 8. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I'll be honest with you. Okay, well that shaves off a turn. Ah, there it is. Okay, I knew there was one. There's a tribal village. So why don't you... come here. Seven turns. This is assuming she doesn't chop or anything. What on earth is this? Okay, our first great merchant, 3 envoys. That's actually good. I think I will send that to Brussels. Where is Brussels? They are here. How? Sorry, I just saw he got this tile. Why? Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna purchase that tile because that's just ridiculous. But how does the game prioritize, like, not prioritize the tiles close to the other? It's so annoying, man. He owns this entire passageway, so I can't even pass through here. Well, even though I have I have an alliance with him, but, like, still. God. Are you serious right now? It grows in 2 turns? Okay. $17. She's about to go down to 6. Scotland has founded their religion. Praise be. Only in 1390 or 1400 AD. Okay, there is good news. We did win the aid request, which means we get 2 diplomatic victory points. So we should be sitting at 8 now. Yeah, we're sitting at 8 out of 20. It's gonna be hard, but if we can get Potala Palace, then that'll give another one. I will go ahead. No, I get it next turn. So, all right, you're on a mission to Brussels. Just stay put. Kilwa also finishes next turn, so that'll give us a bunch of envoys. More than usual, because we also get the 2 from building it in the city with Apadana. And we can build another district now in Paris. Canada settled Hamilton.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Alright, very nice. So that gives us a bunch of envoys and then extra suzerain bonuses. Our spy is back. I will be sending him to Sterling again. We can build another district, and I will make it the industrial zone. Is there anything else that we need? I still don't have a lighthouse. I do need to get that. Okay. So we have this. Let's go ahead and buy this. How many turns are you at? You're at 5. We are at 12, so let's do a chop. We're at 7. Okay, we should get it next turn. Alright, then this is one I'm gonna get without being tryhard. In the sense of reloading. Come improve the turtle. Interesting, Calcutta is not flipping to anyone. Okay, so we just got a bunch of envoys. We have 5. I do want to send some to Brussels. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll go to Brussels. And then anyone I can gain suzerainty of. I could do Lahore. I have the 2 main tiles I want from Lahore. They're going to grab the amber, which I guess I want from that city. You know what? It's not important. I need suzerainty now, so let's just do that. Yeah, they grabbed that, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. And then I shouldn't have much competition on Lahore throughout the game. Okay, so we do have full vision of whatever Gandhi's doing. We have full vision of Korea. She's 21 turns away from finishing Big Ben. I think Big Ben needs to be out of my dreams. I don't think that's happening. It's a hard one to build. I think the AI likes to go for it quite often. Okay, Potala will finish. We'll be able to build the entertainment complex. Potentially get a Coliseum here. Show me Potala.
The first time I stepped onto the rooftop of the Potala Palace, I felt as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being, onto some dimension of consciousness that I'd never visited before.
Alright, so that is another diplomatic victory point. We are now sitting at 9 out of 20, so almost halfway there. Congress will be in 16 turns, so I'm going to end the episode here rather soon. We got 3 wonders this episode, which is really, really nice. Actually, I might make this one a shorter. I might end it pretty much now. I think I will. I want to keep going into this game, but I feel like securing 3 wonders is a really good step in the right direction. I think the game is starting to pick up now. In terms of what we're aiming for, he settled on another city. Just when I think I've caught up, I need to make settlers. But I need the entertainment complex. Tell you what, I can buy a settler. I'll buy a settler. And, okay, let's fill out the government, and then I will end the episode. Do I want... autocratic legacy, perhaps? Just a nice boost in all yields. I'll put it in for now. Our science is up to 92. Slowly catching up to empires like Japan. We've been kind of caught up now to Gandhi and Kamai. Interestingly, Portugal has kind of ramped up their science. They are Portugal, to be fair. They should be. But we're going to end it here. So next episode, now that we got the wonders out of the way, I mean, there's still a few more wonders we want to get to. Oxford will be able to be started in 4 turns, which is exactly perfect for when the university is complete. We'll see if we can do that. I'm a little skeptical, but we'll take a crack at it. So a big episode for us in terms of getting some 2 key wonders we wanted, which is Forbidden City and Potala Palace. Kill was another really good one that we were able to snag. We're gonna look to try and settle the last 3 cities we had planned on our island. This settler is gonna come and settle here just to give us some kind of stake in this landmass. An extra city is nice. Calcutta, Slovenia, Scotland. We are 2 turns away from another spy. Our other spy is working in Scotland. We're gonna work to make a couple more spies. We will also work on improving the Elves of Minerva so that they can even give us even more spy powers. So all of this is yet to come. The game is moving in a good direction. So I'm excited to see if we can push through to finally get ahead of the competition. So we'll go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and like the video, and if you would like to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Until the next episode, I will see you.